Welcome to our pre-5K coach presentation. This season's 5Ks will be held on Saturday, December 1st in Woodbridge at Fitzner Stadium and Sunday, December 2nd in Sterling at the Dulles Town Center. We're getting excited for our upcoming 5K and wanted to give you important information so you and your fellow coaches feel prepared for 5K day. "5K registration. All registered girls are already registered for our 5K and do not require additional registration. Both their program t-shirts and their 5K bibs will be delivered to your site. Coaches, in order to run with your team at the end of season 5K, you must register on our website. No worries, our registration is free to all coaches using the code COACH5KONLY18F. If you'd like to purchase a 5K shirt, you will need to put in the code COACH5KShirt18F. That will allow you to purchase a t-shirt for $10 with your free 5K registration. If you register before October 30th, your bibs will come to your site along with your girls' bibs. If you registered after October 30th, your bibs will be available at all packet pickup locations and on 5K day. Even though we do not mandate a running partner for each participant, we do highly encourage that they have a buddy runner for safety reasons. In addition to this, our 5K is a celebration and a momentous occasion for our girls. They would love for them to share with their buddy runner. A buddy runner could be a coach, parent, friend, or sibling. If girls are similarly paced, it's okay for coaches to run with more than one girl. If this buddy runner is not a coach, they must register for our 5K. Please let parents know that they will be able to sign up on our website at www.godernova.org. For all of those Goder friends, family, and buddy runners joining us for the 5K, registration will be available online only until Tuesday, November 27th. After November 27th, individuals will still be able to register, but they will have to register on site at our packet pickup locations or on 5K day at our registration tent. The registration system uses a dynamic bib assignment, so runners will not be assigned a number until they come to pick up their bib and shirt at packet pickup or on 5K morning. To avoid crowds and time issues on the morning of the 5K, we highly encourage that 5K participants register and pick up their bibs and t-shirts prior to race day. This season, we'll have 4 packet pickup locations at Wegmans around our region. On Wednesday, November 28th, we'll be at the Wegmans in Fairfax from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. And we'll also be at Patrick Henry Elementary School in Arlington from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. On Thursday, November 29th, we will be at the Wegmans in Kingstown from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And we'll also be at the Wegmans in Sterling from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. If someone was picking up for multiple people, please make sure that they bring a list of those individuals' first and last names, as our volunteers will not have a list of buddy runners by site. Finally, we're keeping it green by giving out virtual rally bags to all participants. This will be emailed to all participants prior to the 5K. Fast forward to 5K morning. Where do you go to meet your team? Each team is assigned to a 5K color corral, which is a big colored numbered sign by the start-finish line area. You can find the color corral list on the Goder Nova website on the 5K page. A screenshot of a snippet of the color corral list from the spring season is what is pictured here, just to give you an idea. Your color corral will be where you can easily meet and find your team at the start of the 5K. You can use your color corral as a regathering spot for the post-5K activities as well. For safety reasons, we'll also start the run in waves to spread out the runners a bit. Here's a course map of what the 5K will look like on Saturday, December 1st in Woodbridge. For a closer view, you can also find this course map on our website on the 5K page. There will be a water station located at about the halfway point. Remind your girls to move through the water station and not stop and stand. This will help with congestion at the water station. One water station is certainly plenty for a 5K, so make sure to prepare your girls for one water station being available. And this is great to do during your practice 5K, but the girls will be able to access the water stop on the way up and on the way back. For our Woodbridge 5K, the timeline will go as follows. For those participants who have not registered or picked up their bib and t-shirt, our registration tent will be open from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. It's highly encouraged that all participants and cheerleaders arrive at Pfitzner by 8 a.m., as all runners will be called to the start line at this time. This will give your team plenty of time to gather together, get your bibs on, and get ready to run. In addition to this, all course roads will be closing at this time, so please make sure to join us at 8 a.m. Please listen for any last-minute announcements and our national anthem a couple minutes before the start time. At 8:30, you and your team will be off. Afterwards, make sure to celebrate with your team for this fantastic accomplishment. The course map of what the 5K will look like on Sunday, December 2nd in Sterling will be posted on our website shortly. Just as in Woodbridge, there will be a water station located at about the halfway point. For our Sterling 5K, the timeline will go as follows. For those participants who have not registered or picked up their bib and t-shirt, our registration tent will be open from 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. It is highly encouraged that all participants and cheerleaders arrive at the Dallas Town Center by 7:30 a.m., as all runners will be called to the start line at this time. Again, this will give your team plenty of time to get together, get your bibs on, and ready to run. In addition to this, all course roads will be closing around that time, so make sure to join us at 7:30 a.m. Please listen for any last-minute announcements and our national anthem a couple minutes before the start, and at 8 a.m., we will be off. GoDernova highly encourages participation from parents and guardians of each girl so they understand what each girl is accomplishing. With that, we ask coaches to make sure that the parents or guardians of each girl know what is expected of them at the 5K. One way is to start talking about transportation to the 5K. How will your girl get to Woodbridge or Sterling at the proper time? Will they need a ride from another parent? It is the expectation that parents will be figuring out how to transport their child to the 5K. If your team will be taking a bus to the 5K, please communicate that to your team parents. And please let us know as well so that we can give you directions on where your bus will be able to park. As you know, buddy runners are highly encouraged from GoDernova for the safety of the participant. It is the parent and guardian's responsibility to find someone to participate with the girl. If the guardian is participating, 5K training plans are available and they're grown-up guides. If the parent or guardian does not have anyone to run with them, please reach out to our GoDernova office to request a road runner. A road runner is a volunteer who maybe doesn't have the time to coach or be a part of a team, but is able to run with a girl. Please keep in mind that for many of our parents or buddy runners, they are first-time participants in a 5K, so they may need a little bit more guidance as they may not know how many people will be there or water station being available on course. Feel free to direct them to our office if they have any other questions regarding the 5K. Getting to the 5K and parking in Woodbridge. When traveling to the 5K, please note that the roads will be closing around 8 a.m. to get ready for our 8:30 a.m. start. Please have your team arrive ahead of time. Once you arrive at Pfitzner Stadium, you want to arrive through our main entrance to the county complex. Volunteers will be escorting you to the proper places to park. There's plentiful parking at Pfitzner, with a choice of either parking in the county complex or the stadium lots. Parking volunteers will be waiting to help you to the appropriate lot. Please note, if your team is taking a bus to the 5K, please alert our GoDernova office so we can help you have a seamless drop-off. Where do you go after you park? Volunteers will be on hand to guide you to the meetup area for your site, which will be located near the start-finish line. The event start-finish line under the pink and green arch is located just outside the stadium. To meet your GoDer team before the start, go to the 10-foot tall sign in the race start line chute that matches the color code and number assigned to your site. Example, red 3. When in doubt, ask any volunteer in a purple apron. Getting to the 5K and parking in Sterling. When traveling to the 5K, please note that roads will be closing around 7:30 a.m. to get ready for our 8 a.m. start. Please have your team arrive ahead of time. Volunteers will be escorting you to proper places to park, but there is plentiful parking in the Dallas Town Center parking lots. Parking volunteers will be waiting to help you park. And again, please note, if your team is taking a bus to the 5K, please alert our office so we can help you have a seamless drop-off. After you park, volunteers will be on hand to guide you to the meetup area for your site, which will be located by the start-finish line. And again, to meet your go-to team before the start, go to the 10-inch tall color corral signs by the start line chute that matches the color code and number assigned to your site. We will run rain or shine. Race officials may cancel, delay, or change the event in case of extreme weather or other conditions that may affect the safety and health of participants. Please make sure to follow our Facebook and Twitter accounts for live, up-to-date information. And please note that no refunds will be provided. In the packet that will be mailed to your site will be the bibs for all registered girls and coaches that registered for the 5K prior to the October 30th date. The timing chip is a little white strip on the back, so please do not take this off. Also, please do not fold or crinkle them, as it could ruin the timing chip. There are two schools of thought when it comes to handing out bibs. You could either hand them out at one of the practices with the hopes that girls will bring them to the 5K race, or you can keep them until the 5K and hand them out prior to the event starting. The only downside to that is if a girl shows up late and cannot find her team. Many of our registration volunteers tell us that parents come to our tent prior to the 5K asking for their daughter's bibs. So please make sure to tell your parents that you will have the girls' bibs at the corral before the start of the race. The girls should wear their bibs on the front of their shirts. This serves as the backup timing mechanism and helpful for our photographer. Safety pins should also be included in the packet, which is mailed to your site. When you do receive your packets of bibs, please make sure that each girl has a bib. If you're missing or even have a duplicate, please let our office know. Safety is our #1 priority on race day. The entire race course will be closed to traffic and no one will be allowed to park on the course. We will have course marshals at every single intersection. Even though we have a very safe course, we still do not allow bikes or dogs on the course. However, our 5K events are family friendly, and we do allow strollers on course. Due to insurance requirements, everyone must be registered for the 5K and wearing the official Go-To event bib in order to run. This includes babies and small children in strollers. All runners must be registered for our 5K. A runner should not run a bib that is assigned to someone else. If a parent or guardian needs to do a bib swap, they can contact our office and fill out our bib swap form. Where should girls go if they get separated? Where do parents go if they cannot find their child? Our runner's assistance tent is the official Lost Child Center. A person inside the tent will alert a Go-To Nova staff member who will be in charge of facilitating lost parents and kids. On 5K day, encourage your team to wear their program t-shirts. If you have a team unity t-shirt that you made, such as tie-dye shirts, definitely wear those. And please also be mindful of the weather and dress accordingly. Please let our office know if you have any questions about this upcoming 5K. We cannot wait to see you and your team the weekend of December 1st and 2nd to celebrate your accomplishments.